Hey everyone, it's our Monday episode of the Not So Critical Update, and I'm here with my two co-hosts to talk about a data breach for the ninth time at T-Mobile. Actually, it's not just me. I should have said we're here because it sounds like it's my show, but I kind of like that. We can go with that.
They haven't invited me yet. Hey, John, did you notice that we're fast approaching 600 subscribers for the channel?
You mean 500?
I thought we were close to. I thought we were. 500.
We're 62. We're so close to 500.
Oh my man, God. I was getting ahead of myself. Yeah. That's so disappointing.
Help us out.
People could help us out though.
Please help us. It really means a ton. It's not a lot of stuff like effort for you, but it really is huge for us. If you could help us get over the 500 mark, that would be amazing.
Or 600.
Yeah, thanks. We really appreciate it. Anyway, let's get on with the episode.
Enjoy the show. I think this is yours, Peter. Did you share the tweet?
I did share the tweet. It's just I've got the font so small on my screen I can't see what it's about.
Well, the story the story that it links to is the T-Mobile hack. And the tweet is saying T-Mobile announced it's been breached again. And again in August of 2018, and again in November of 2019, and again in March of 2020, and December of 2020, and February of 2021, and August of 2021, April of 2022, February of 2023, and March of 2023. So,
I mean, I feel bad for T-Mobile a bit, but
I don't. Shame on you.
Well, any huge corporation, any massive company with tens of millions of customers, it's going to get repeatedly breached in different ways, right? I mean, it's just a matter of scale.
Are they? Because I have not heard about other megacorps getting breached 70,000 times in 5 years. Like, what are you doing wrong?
I feel sorry for the sysadmins who have to deal with it every single time.
For sure.
There's obviously some kind of systemic issue going on.
I don't feel bad for the T-Mobile sysadmins. I do not feel bad. Where is your security team? Right? Where is your IT team? What are you guys doing?
Right, but
you are not prioritizing securing your infrastructure.
No. You asshole, John. Come on now. Like for the individuals, sysadmins, who you cannot blame for this kind of stuff. Like, okay, there's a systemic issue, and people are responsible for systemic issues are the bosses, it's the leadership. Them, I have no sympathy for. No sympathy at all. I'm happy to dump on them all day long, but because it's their fault. They should give more resources. They probably should get better training. They should have better infrastructure. But the poor sysadmins who have to clean up afterwards after a breach. Those people.
John has no patience. He thinks these are the kind of guys that go start MSPs.
You're so right.
Okay, all right. I mean, I don't.
That is actually so true. What you're saying here is these guys are like, fuck T-Mobile.
Knew I could bait him with that.
I'm done. I'm gonna go open up my own shop. I'll show them how it's done. I'm done taking the shit.
Let me read from the article. So this is article from Bleeping Computer, who we absolutely love. T-Mobile discloses the second data breach since the start of 2023. T-Mobile disclosed the second breach since the 2023, discovering that hackers had access to the personal information of millions of customers. Hundreds of customers for more than a month, starting in late February.
I mean, that is a problem. Okay, it's super small. It's 836 customers. Yes,
836. Yes,
it's a small amount. The problem still exists that T-Mobile is getting pretty much every day. What, Peter? What are you laughing at? That's 836 real people.
What? I'm sorry.
I did not move you down. I didn't move you at all.
I just tried to adjust my camera so that it looked better, and then I ended up being even further down. I'm sorry.
Anyway, carry on, John. Do you need to be taller than us, people?
I want to be at the same level. I don't.
Right. If anyone's listening and not watching, Peter's having.
I'm listening to you. Yeah,
obsessed
go on.
With an eye level.
You hate everybody, and the internet sucks. Right? Yeah. Okay.
Look,
nobody knows as much as me. Yeah.
Okay. You rarely are correct. That's crazy.
Common ground.
So, God, you know what's funny, Peter? My lighting's really pissing me off today. That's
okay.
actually...
We're gonna do it live, everybody.
Here, let's see. How does this look?
Stand by.
Oh, much better. Wow. Oh my God. I just became a person. Okay.
Got sexy John back.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's mood. It's a mood now. So, Peter, that reminds me of your old bit about me being a radio host, like smooth jazz, late nights.
I was gonna do it, but I thought no, now's not the right time.
So, T-Mobile.
Yeah.
You know, I actually left T-Mobile after I got a letter in the mail saying I was affected by a breach. I was like, I am so fucking done with you guys. This was years ago. And I moved over to Mint Mobile. Little did I know that Mint actually was on the T-Mobile network, and they just were affected by a second T-Mobile breach. So I moved over to Google Fi, and then I found out fairly recently that Google Fi is actually on the T-Mobile network. And we're potentially affected by that. I'm just kidding.
And now John uses a tin can and a string.
It's real. So
that's funny.
Yeah,
that's really funny.
It's so terrible.
Oh my God.
It's not great. This does not, I don't get how one of the largest ISPs in the world is allowed to have such gross negligence when it comes to
what do you mean allowed? Anybody's allowed to have gross negligence with security. That's one of the
many companies avail themselves of that.
You have to say freedom. We're shutting you down. You're not allowed to run your company anymore.
I mean, that would be awesome. Also, put the CEOs in jail for make them criminally liable.
Yeah, but like every day, T-Mobile employees are either complicit or ignorant to the fact that they're being like they're doing actively SIM swaps, like malicious SIM swaps. This is crazy. It's just
what's that mean, John? Elaborate on that.
Okay, so SIM swapping is a type of attack where an attacker generally socially engineers or basically convinces an employee or includes an employee of a cellular company to swap a SIM card of a real person onto a dummy phone SIM. So,
and this is how these hacks are happening.
Well, this hack I don't know about, but a lot of these are, when we're talking about, like, sometimes we'll see something like Coinbase account breached and $100,000 stolen. And basically what happened was the person was kind of an idiot because they were doing 2FA through SMS, right? Text message 2FA, two-step verification. And they were SIM swapped, and the attacker used the phone number to recover the account on, let's say, Coinbase, and then pulled out all of the money. Same thing can actually happen on banks. Like, banking 2FA is currently a joke in America, so you could do the same exact thing. And then where was I? Shit, kind of lost myself.
I would call T-Mobile and say, I am definitely really John. And I want you to send me a new SIM card because I have to access my Bitcoin.
Okay, we need you to verify a couple of things. Can you give us the last 4 of your socials? And then you're part of a breach, including a social, they know that now. Or they'll be like, what's your mother's maiden name? Right? Like, and it's like, okay, now we're really playing in the sand. So T-Mobile has a huge problem internally when it comes to all forms of security and insider security threats, outside external security threats. Like, they are just terrible at locking down anything. It's actually crazy to me. And you mentioned, like, this is every company, but it isn't every company. It really isn't.
I don't know. I think at scale might be.
Xfinity and Verizon, there is zero chance. Okay, I'm pretty sure those are the 2 biggest competitors to T-Mobile, maybe like AT&T. Like, I don't think that these guys have had the same number of breaches that T-Mobile has, even closely. Maybe even combined, actually.
There was one in March for Xfinity.
All right, relax, Peter. Okay? We're not here for fact-checking. We're here for strong opinions.
What am I thinking? Jesus. Okay, of course, yeah. Right.
But what was the Xfinity hack? Why didn't I hear about that?
Oh, I didn't. I don't know.
Click.
I've reached breach fatigue. We used to talk about breaches a lot on the channel, and we don't so much anymore because they're basically boring. It's like some. I mean, no offense. I hope that nobody here has actually been affected by a breach, and we're kind of making light of. Well, I am making light of your serious problem, but it's boring. It's kind of like it's not sexy anymore. You know, it's the dick pic of the security issues. You know, it's all right. Just move on.
What was the last cool hack we talked about?
Oh, I don't know. The one that I remember was the one from Black Hat. That was a while ago. But the prompt engineering on ChatGPT, that's kind of cool. The new ways to hack by just convincing an AI to do something naughty. This is fun. Yeah. That's the new
Kaseya got a lot of attention. The SolarWinds one got a lot of attention.
What was the Plex one? The DevOps engineer. Who was that?
Oh, LastPass.
Yeah, LastPass.
That was LastPass. That was a pretty good one. I think.
Colonial Pipeline was a big one.
Oh, Colonial Pipeline was a big one.
Yeah. Right. Well, anyway, we should reminisce at some other point, but
sure.
Thank you everybody for watching, and hope to see you tomorrow. It's been a fun episode. Click subscribe if you haven't already.